So the financing, your financing will affect your credit rating. You commit too much under personal investment. So you have to take out your fund income, future income, fund commitment, future commitment. Whether should you use personal land or senior capital. Tax cost. Most of us get into investment with a view of making a gain or profits. So cost is always a consideration. Cost is a consideration. You want to minimize the cost. So what are the tax costs involved? When you buy, there's a stamp duty of 1 to 4%. 1 to 4%. First 100,000 is 1%. Next 400,000 is 2%. Then subsequent 500 is 3%. And anything that is excess of 1 million is 4%. So when you dispose of, there's tax. Okay? You have to determine what tax resident are you. Some of the people have migrated overseas. They bought the property, the children are there, they also follow. So when they dispose of, what's the impact to their tax? So if they are Malaysian, your tax rate is first 3 years of holding 30%, the 4th year 20%, 5th year 15%, 6 years 0%. There are other personal, but for senior Bahat, the first few percent, last year 5%. Then if you were to purchase, if you were to sell shares, the shares under personal name, A senior Bahat, and the shareholder A senior Bahat, I dispose of the share. So that disposal of shares in senior Bahat is considered as individual shares, personal share. So the tax rate applied after 6 years. On the 6 years is 0%, not 5%. Senior Bahat, you sell the company. Then you don't pay tax. But you dispose of the land, you get taxed 5% on the gain after 5 years. So a lot of people confused. Company sells the land or property after 5 years, RPGP is 5%. But the company is considered real property company, so disposal of the shares subject to RPGP. But the RPGP is 0% after 5 years. Unless the company is owned by another holding company. So it's considered corporate disposal. Then the selling of the shares of the subsidiary, their own property, is subject to 5%. You all can follow me?
One question. Let's say one Sandram Bahat own 100 apartments. When they want to transfer some share to the family member, there are two ways to do it. One is to increase pay-up capital. Another is to transfer share. Under what circumstances the increase in share capital or transfer of shares would be subjected to tax?
In this case, the company that have 100 properties is the companies are real property company. So real property company, any transfer of shares will be subject to real property company tax. But if your holding is more than 5 years, so the share is taxable, but it's 0% on transfer, either to third party or to your loved ones. 0%. Taxable, but 0. Okay? Okay. Then the next one, but if the share is less than 5 years, then you're subject to this tax rate. 3 years, within 3 years, 3%, 4 years, 5 years. So depending on the holding period. So that one is considered, that one part one, disposal of shares. Second one is, you dilute your percentage of shareholding. I.e., if I have, if every year 100% shares, then you say you want to give your one daughter, one son, you decide what's the percentage. What percentage you intend to give. Ultimately, how many percent you want to control?
One is less than 50.
One choice is less than 50%. Another choice, I will remain the major shareholder more than 51%.
So I would suggest we keep more than 51% first. Don't lose control. Because when you lose control, one day they queue up. Increase the capital. You dilute, but you. Yeah. So assuming you are 100 shares, you still want to control. So you issue shares less than 100 shares. Let's say up to 99 shares. Let's say you have 2 children, let's say 98 shares. So you give 49 shares each. So the allotment of share, dilution of share is not considered as disposal of shares. It's not considered deep disposal. Clear? Transfer of share is considered disposal of shares. But when you dilute your shareholdings by company increasing the shares, it's not considered your disposal. So it takes no tax.
What if the transfer become a minority after the transfer? After the dilution. After the dilution.
It's alright. If after the dilution, say 100 shares, I issue another 110 shares, would it be subject to tax? I am asking only on tax aspects, not on control purposes.
As far as what I know, dilution of share is not considered disposal of shares. So that means your current 100 share, you're going to be taxed because you didn't transfer, but you allot shares. So it doesn't affect your tax decision, your 100 shares.
I think this is quite controversial, Adrian. If the owner lost control, it is deemed he had sold the company. I think, I just guess.
Why so you need to add on this? Come to try.
Good morning, good afternoon, sorry. My son. Yes, I'm tax agent. Okay. My son here, thanks Adrian. So talking about the case that very newly allotted of shares, is it classified as a disposal of the company? My understanding for this, at this moment, I'm not aware any case law against this issue. Talking about what is the stand for IRB, to be frank, because based on the Companies Act, whatever the new allotment of the shares, on top of the existing, it's not a disposal of the company. I also not aware that any other case law for the past to trigger this issue. So I can say that as today, I'm not aware that any issue to deem this one is a disposal of the company. They will charge you a real property gain tax on the company as a real property company. This is the one that I'm aware at this moment. For future, I'm not sure, I cannot guarantee whether for future, some people may trigger this issue to bring to the court on that. Okay, this is my as today answer. Thank you.
Eric? Yeah.
Go on.
But you want to do it, you can do by stages. You don't do one shot. You will slowly. So to mitigate that one, instead of a lot, let's say 51%, but you allot maybe 30%, then 20%, and another 5%. So you do by stages to your children. Yeah. You can buy property under student.
If you buy the property as single and you transfer your children, you can dispose it as a share of the property. Okay.
That's why I call it critical.
How about now holding under PLD?
Can, not popular. I'm also not sure how to do that. Not popular. PLD, not popular. This leave you know anything about PLD or company? You was an ex-banker, maybe you can say something. Will you give loan to PLD? This leave ex-public banker.
I don't think I can answer this.
That's why I'm saying.
All my bosses tell me don't ever
But PLD, I'm not sure. This is a new vehicle. The bank are very sensitive.
PLD I have a collateral as well. If I'm in the property, hold an PLD right now. Correct?
That one, I'm not sure how to deal with PLD. If you buy shares, for the people disposing it, especially during the GST era, if you own a commercial property, let's say worth 10 million, then when you sell it, you have to charge 6% GST. Then the purchaser has to pay for this 6% plus stamp duty 4%. So that means the purchasing cost 10 million become 11 million. So during the time, then a lot of people are thinking, I sell share to you, so I sell share to you for 10 million. So you don't pay me 10, so you save 1 million. Those are the options when you have company as a medium. So it's good for the seller, because the seller seller don't need to charge 6% GST, because selling your shares on GST. The purchaser also get advantage of 1 million. But there's a flip side. When you pay 10 million for the share, it's not deductible expenses. You cannot come off the loan interest. If there's a loan interest, on the property, you cannot deduct because you purchase shares, you didn't buy property. So any subsequent finance that you raise, not deductible against your rental income. So not deductible. Then the other one, the tax cost is your tax resident. If you are Malaysian, then you pay the normal income tax on top of your annual income. But some of the parents bought property in the name of the children. Because they are poor, some of them 50, 60, 70. So they bought the field for the children. But the children residing overseas. So how? So that means the rental income has to be reported. So the reported, then the tax is 28% flat. Let's say the rental income is 100,000. Some of them got no loan, because father paid. Father rich, two daughters. Let's say bought one apartment each, one condo each, with a rental income of 100,000. Minimum expenses. Let's say taxable, you can deduct maybe 10,000 quick rent, assessment, other sinking fund, 10,000, so the net rental income of 90,000. And this 90,000 shall be taxed at 28% in Malaysia. Is that the end? 28%? Might not be the end. I one client, non-resident. One ringgit also taxed at 28%. Some of us here have children or friends who reside overseas, but they own properties here. Most of the time, it's either transfer to them or bought in their hand. So they mean they have to pay 28%. Okay? That is not the end. If the children is residing in UK, then the UK is taxed on worldwide income. Worldwide income, the top bracket is 40%. So maybe here you will suffer 28%, you can top up 4% to pay to London, England. Yeah, no. But you top up to 40. Here 28, you top up then 12. If the children are in US, actually the tax bracket is 35. Okay? The differential you top up from 28, top up is 7. Pay to the US. Total 35. That's why UK, US also on worldwide income basis. Australia also worldwide income. For Australia, the top I think is 47%. So you have top income. Yeah. Singapore. Singapore I think don't have. Singapore don't have. I think Singapore, Hong Kong don't have. Singapore and Hong Kong is not worldwide income basis. Territorial like Malaysia.